Hey everybody, it's Logan here from Red Bandana Gaming, once again with an interesting game. As you can see, a game that never truly existed. Um, this is I guess you could say a mod. I'm actually playing it on the Nintendo 64. If you can't really tell what it is, well, you probably just saw the title, DragonBall Kart. It's a reskinning of Mario Kart 64 playable on the Nintendo 64. If you watched one of our recent, I think it's the Buying Spree Part 2 video, we picked this up at Cybertron Video Games in Orlando. I planned on doing a video on this, I don't know when, but I kept getting a number of requests to do this, people wanting to see it, not knowing what it was. Big Dragon Ball fans that reach out to me and yeah, let's watch, I want to see it, let's see how this plays. So I said sure, no problem. So today I'm going to be playing a little bit of each of the tracks, some of the different characters, let you get a feel. Maybe on another video or on Twitch, Lich and I will stream a multiplayer session to let people watch a bit more. So right now I am going to be playing this not with the original Nintendo 64 controller. I'm playing with the Retrobit Tribute, and that's because, one, it matches the cartridge is red. But when they let me play this game in Cybertron in Orlando, they handed me the Retrobit Tribute, and I just thought it was fitting. I do have over there, you can see a number of different other Nintendo 64 controllers, including the Retro Fighters, the classic N64, the standard one, and a performance brand that I used to have when I was a kid. Number of different ones, and I own 3 different versions of the Retrobit, blue, green, and red. But yep, I'm playing with the red one today with your classic rumble pack. So let's get started. One of my favorite things about this is the sound effects that, as you see through the menu, you've seen it before. They've taken everything from Mario Kart and just kind of rebranded it with the Dragon Ball stuff, even adding in the sound effects, which it's kind of funny. Let's go with one player game and just listen to them. I'll start with simple 50cc. Isn't that great? And that's funny because there is no Gohan, but from my understanding, it does represent each of the different characters here are reskin versions of the characters that were in these spots in Mario Kart. And to be honest, I can't remember who's who. It's been such a long time since I played the original, but I know we've got, I think it's Mario and Luigi. I usually play with Trunks because he was my favorite character from the series. I think I'm gonna go with Goku and just, let everybody see who's most popular. Red Ribbon Cup. You can see they even changed the names. They picked images from the series and placed them instead of oh, it's funny now that I actually see it, they put it over the image of the N64 Raceway. Seiya Cup, Ginyu Cup. You can see the different names of whatnot. Let's start with Gina Stadium. I'll go Seiya Cup.
Okay.
Carly Castle. I haven't played this before. I've only played the Red Ribbon Cup. Master Roshi. Oh. I never time it right because in every Mario Kart it feels like it's different. To get that boost. Wow, look how they texture the walls. That's funny. And now the power-ups are like, Sensu beans.
Let's do this.
I don't know why it says 20. It's actually unlimited. I guess it's just put it over there.
Let's do this.
But yeah, it's basically the sensu beans or the mushrooms. A number of the textures, some of the mappings of the backgrounds on the signs and stuff you can see have been changed. This, I think, is the green shell.
You asked for it.
Yeah, green shell. I think the pink, blue is the green shell, pink is red shell. Oh, I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's the mystery one. Oh, it's the ghost.
Go.
Ah, I missed. Doesn't matter, I'm still first. We're good to go. Ooh. That's what happens. So 50cc, just like in the original, not too fast, not too hard, but I figure if I pick the slower ones, you guys can see the backgrounds, the textures, maybe hear the characters a little better. A little slower. Oh, and is that Trunks? Or was that Vegeta? I think that was Trunks.
You asked for it.
Shit! Shit! Oh, how did I miss that? Too early. I'm so used to playing Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart 8 that my timing is so off on the 64 version. This isn't the first Mario Kart I played. Some people say this is where they got their start, this or Double Dash. I did play it for the first time at a cousin's house in West Virginia. I played Super Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. That was the first time I ever played Mario Kart. Some bitch.
You asked for it.
I will say I'm not a big fan of the repeating Vegeta faces, but hey.
Let's do this.
Now I am gonna say I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball fan. I did like it and watch it a bit growing up with my friends because they were all bigger fans than I was. And I played a number of the video games growing up, so if I get any of the names or terminology wrong, don't sue me, please. Just correct me down in the comments and let me know where I made a mistake. But overall, this isn't a bad game. I forgot how slow 50cc is and how it feels like it's taking me forever to finish one race. So I am going to finish out this cup so you guys can see the winning animations and all that good stuff.
Go!
Oh, so that I can't fire backwards. Or maybe I just made a mistake. Probably just made a mistake.
Go!
See that I fired backwards. Ah, I just realized it was all Z's when he skid or drift. That's kind of
You asked for it.
I'm getting a lot of the names, but if I'm not mistaken, even back in Mario Kart when we were in first, that's pretty well Mario Kart 64. When you were in first, you got a lot of names.
Let's do this.
Now, one thing Lich was complaining about, because when I got it, I did let him play it. blew his mind. But he was complaining that the
Can't beat
voices are in
me.
English and not in Japanese. And he's like, that's what makes the game awful. I was like, no, it's not awful. The Japanese voices are, okay, sue me, but the Japanese voices are awful. This is made by American fans of the American cartoon. So yeah, so all the voices are going to be in English. It just makes more sense that way. And if they're yelling out in Japanese, it takes away the fun. It takes away, you know, how funny it is. Just because growing up, you watch these you watch these cartoons, and you recognize the voices and whatnot. So hearing them from the original cartoon yell out in Mario Kart, it's hilarious.
Let's do this! Let's do this!
I see they didn't reskin any of this level or the penguins from Mario Kart 16. Sorry, Super Mario 64. Shit. I'm in turd. I'm in turd. I went the wrong way. The long way, sorry. You tried, but you failed. There we go.
Blow you away.
You're not getting in the way at all.
What?
Shh. My ass decided to get slick. Oh, sexy. Serves me right. Serves me flipping right.
Let's do this!
Oh, that woo sounding.
Let's do this!
Is that Krillin in front of me? Yeah, it is.
Let's do this!
Back in second. Of course, look who's in first. Flippin' Vegeta. Always hated Vegeta. I know so many people love Vegeta. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm not a fan of the bad guys. People love Joker.
You whack, go!
Fuck! Nugget! People, you know, people like the bad guys. No, not me. I've always been a fan of the good guys. I've always been the bad guys. Like poor Krillin. I feel so bad for Krillin. I end up screwing myself over there. Thank you, me. Thank you, me. I'm gonna do it again. I'm in third. What? No, 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 no. Ah, third.
That was great!
So first, third, I still have what, 2 more races. We'll see how that goes. We'll check out the next tracks. I really want to show everybody the winning scene. For those of you who remember the N64 winning scene, it's going to be hilarious. I guess you could say the Victory Road scene, but you'll see it. You'll see it when I get there. Just keep watching this video, maybe, unless you just want to skip through. Oh, look, Mr. Satan, as they call him, as we know him here in the States. Oh, but they decided to put Satan up there. Okay, I don't know why they did that, and then everything else is in English. Now I'm just.
Let's do this!
Oh! Wouldn't he just be dead? That's lava. That's what happens when they drop you and you haven't let your finger off the. Let's say Kentucky. Is that fried chicken? Okay, I don't know what to think. Oh, there was a little delay in that spin out there.
Let's do this!
Now, I will say, after playing it, test playing it before, now playing it here, the game isn't perfect. It does have a few issues compared to actual Mario Kart 64, like delays and lag,
Let's do this!
input issues, but nothing terrible. I got this game for $28 as a listed repro card, among a couple of other repros. Normally I don't buy repros, but the ones I bought were original Japanese releases that were never released here in the States, and they were translated. So, not including this one, I did get Animal Crossing for N64, or known in Japan as Animal Forest. I got a fully translated version of that. So it's like I'm playing the GameCube version of N64. I've been wanting to get that for quite some time. I know it technically doesn't count towards the my end goal of acquiring half the Nintendo 64 library by the end of this year, which seems less likely. Shit! Sadly. I have been acquiring N64 games quite a bit this year, but not as many as I was hoping to, just because I haven't been finding the ones I wanted. Or shit.
Let's do this!
Or when I have been finding them at decent prices, shit, I can never. I haven't been able to. Shit, I lost this one. No way, I'm gonna come in first. I've been finding them in pretty pooey condition, and for not at some of the best prices for the condition they were in. So when I do find them in good condition, some of them have been overpriced, or I just can't get my hands on the ones that I'm chasing after. I acquired a lot of the sports games earlier this year, so that was no big deal. There we go. I always slide off right there. I came in second though. So I've got a first place, a third place, and a second place. You'd think I'd be doing much better with it on 50cc, but hey, I guess not. Oh well. Final one, Seiya Cup. Garlic Castle. This is Bowser's Castle. Let's see how awful I do here. Oh! Considering I wasn't even paying attention enough to hit the accelerator. That's funny. I got Magadaga. Of course I slide right into the fluff face. Did I drive right into that? I drove right into that. I'm like noobing it at DragonBall Kart because we know that there's so many pro Dragon Kart players.
Whoa! Yeah!
How the? I'm glad they took that out of current Dragon Ball. I'm Mario Kart. Oh. I should delete this video and only show me doing good, you know. I don't know how to reverse. Yeah, I don't know how to reverse. None of the buttons are working. None of the buttons are working. None of the buttons are working. Okay, I just totally lost this race. I'm coming in at 8th no matter what. I don't remember that being a reverse in the original 64. It's making me just simply press down on the control stick. If I'm not mistaken, I thought you would hold B, but so language. I know we're trying to cut down the cursing here. I'm so gonna lose this one. Maybe I'll come in 3rd in the rankings, and you can at least see me in the top 3. I doubt it. I highly doubt it, especially with. Look at that. We were going the same speed, and yeah, there's no chance. Okay. Now I see why I didn't play too much Mario Kart on the 64. And I preferred actual racing games.
Let's do this!
I prefer, to be honest, Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS. And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, on the Switch, sorry. I had Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, but look. Yeah, if you guys want to take me on in DragonBall Kart, look at that. I wasn't even, I let go that time to make sure that didn't happen. Son of a... Wow, I'm lapped. Lapped. Just end it. Just end my misery. Damn it! All because I couldn't figure out how to reverse. Oh. Oh, don't make fun of me. Or just put it in the comments. Let's see. Wow, so I have to come in 4th in order to progress. That's right. That's right. There we go. Maybe this time if I get stuck, I'll know how to reverse. The fact that I have to... Wow! And then, okay, that does bother me. You hit the banana, and then it takes like a minute, you'll drive, and then you'll spin out. Give me no later. Like that. I don't remember Kart system. remember hitting it right away, and you spin out. Oh, and now I'm in 5th? How did I get 5th? Okay, I'll take 3rd. No! Son of a... And look at that. Because if you spin out right away, at least you can compensate. Here, it's like almost impossible to compensate.
Let's do this! Let's do this! Woo!
And I'll give him... I'll give it to him for trying, but oh, the lack of dialogue. Like just the same words over, same phrases, I should say, over and over. Come on, at least let me get the 4th. Acceleration. Something to boost my speed or something.
Let's do this!
That works. That works. Being invincible for a few moments. Shit!
What is wrong with you?
Come on! Oh, I can feel the frustration. Life is the slowest form of suicide. Feel the frustration. Feel the frustration. 90s rock bands. What happened there? Oh, come on.
That was
4th. Maybe I placed. I got a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. I guess that'll give me, depending on what everyone else got. Oh, let's see where it placed me overall. Oh, second. So Vegeta won. Take a look. This is the closing, the end credits. Well, the end scene. Peach's Castle, reskinned. From Mario 64, it's all just reskinned. See, this really makes me want to get like an end classic or something, because most N64 games are really blurry. Now I will say these are a little blurrier because of the textures, but yeah, that they didn't. They didn't. Cheap, they didn't do anything to it. My silver trophy. Yay. 2nd place. First loser. Yeah.
Congratulations. You can't beat
You
me.
placed 2nd. You placed first loser. Alright, everybody, so that's a little longer than I wanted it to go. But that's Dragon Ball Kart for the Nintendo 64. So Dragon Ball Kart 64. Little bit of what you see. You've got the GT trials. No, go back. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will say Lich and I might end up hitting Twitch soon. We'll put out an announcement. and we'll play this a lot longer, let you get to see more of the tracks, more of the different characters, just a bit more of it. There's really not too much else in terms of content besides the tracks, but hey, we'll play, we'll race, and then we'll just we'll enjoy it. Maybe get a co-op of up to 4 people, a couch co-op if we can do that, and yeah, we'll go from there. But thank you all for watching. You guys know what to do at this point in the video. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't liked, hit the like button. And even if you didn't like it, hit like anyway, because you're nice people. And here at Red Bandana, we like nice people, and all you guys watching us are nice. Also, don't forget to head over to redbandanagaming.com for all your latest news, info, articles. If you just want to know more about those of us here at Red Bandana Gaming, you can check us out there. And for photos and all that other good stuff, we have plenty of that in the gallery section. And the shirts, you can never forget the shirts. And head on over to our social media at Red Bandana Gaming on Facebook and Instagram. On Twitter, we are at RBG_retro on Twitter. Follow us there as we tweet the tweets and all that other good stuff. And if you're seeing it right now, click on one of these other videos if you want to watch more. If anything else, again, hit that little orb for a subscription. And don't forget to hit the little bell for notification. And like we always say, thank you for watching, and be legendary. Thanks again.